Alright, hello everybody and welcome to 9Kings. Now, I'm in the middle of a game and to be quite honest, I don't normally do this, but I'm honestly on a pretty legendary run right now and it's pretty good. So I'm going to show you what is going on right now, and as you can see, I have actually passed my scared of round or year 60 and it's pretty insane. So I mean, like, if you kind of look at my things, the numbers are just weird, but essentially they're super powerful, and I'll kind of show you like how the rounds are kind of ending at this point. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, and then essentially my strategy here was just to stack on these bonuses, and I kind of got a lot of RNG because of overwork. This is like one of probably the best upgrades to ever, or best decrees to ever exist. Because of that, it actually saved me a lot of time, and I could actually build this up really quickly. I lost twice in the beginning because I kind of just got murked at the start. But yeah, now it really does not matter because I'm basically murdering every single king that comes to me, and I think I can last for a bit until literally they become like, I don't know, god or something. Like, I can't really imagine myself losing currently. I mean, these things are literally doing 8 million, or no, this is 90 million, I think. That could literally one-shot a boss. And yeah, so I mean, I guess I can tell you how my strategy kind of works. And essentially, it kind of revolves around the defenders and this base. And the quarries. So essentially what I have here is basically a bunch of quarries. This doesn't really matter. So I have a bunch of quarries right here, and these quarries, each of them can buff any building by 2% every single time. And for every level, it adds another extra 2% buff. And with this, it does another 2 more buffs. So essentially, each one of these is giving 10%, but the thing is, the 2% kind of works exponentially. So 2% works on 2%, and then the other 2% works on those 2%, and then it keeps on doing it, right? And yeah, it just kept on stacking up, and now it's like a freaking beast. And then, as you can see, I just have a bunch of beacons here, just boosting the hit speed. And now, honestly, there's literally 0 point into having these anymore. I could honestly get rid of them if I really wanted to. And then I have these turrets right here, which kind of just, they kind of scale off of gold hit speed, but their damage is super high because of these quarries. And then these guys, what essentially I did was basically I surrounded it by a bunch of forests in the beginning. And yeah, it basically just let it level up a bunch of times. But I think the one thing that probably completely made this run super doable was the fact that I had it's called like the Columbicator or something, or an incubator type of thing. It's basically a card that I believe the King of Progress has, and what it does is when you max it to level 3, it levels up everything. And then what I had is that since I was going against the King of Stone, the King of Stone essentially has a card called Earthquake, and it basically refunds all the cards to you. The only issue is that one of the cards is broken, so you're gonna have to discard that, but then you can have a clone card from the Forest King and use that to level it up again, and it's pretty good. It works pretty well, and I mean, it goes like this. And then what I have over here, which might seem weird to some people. Let's see, I have money. Oh, let's do this. So what I'm doing is essentially I just keep on stacking on this. So I have 200 cards here. 29 million, almost 3 million, 30 million. Pretty good. This guy is pretty strong in himself, damn. And what this has is that essentially it keeps on evolving Steel Coat, and each stack, I believe, negates 1 instance of damage, which is pretty important. And this thing happens 5 times, but it's only at a 50% chance. It is pretty interesting, and I think I am actually going pretty far. Hopefully around 100. I don't know how much it scales. I think it scales pretty hard, or high, but who knows. This game is a bit brutal in those aspects. Let's see. No. I'm gonna give it. Wow. That's just sad. It keeps failing. I think I failed way more than I've actually succeeded. Because I've had this set up since around, I think, 50. But yeah. So hopefully I get more Procreate cards. Alright guys, so sorry for the little pause right there, or the little thing. I had something to do for a bit. So anyways, we're back kind of just looking at this, and I kind of skipped ahead because it was kind of the same thing over and over. So, I mean, all I'm essentially doing is kind of going for target cards now, and going for specific things. But yeah, I mean, my things are kind of just getting buffed really slowly. It does take time though for this to kind of like happen, but it's okay. It is what it is. It is working pretty well. Overall, I think my base is doing the most out of all of them. And yeah, you can kind of see how that kind of makes an interesting thing right there. Just, yeah. Oh, wage war against another king. I'm not gonna go against the Ballistias because those guys can wipe out like a lot of my things. I'd rather go against this guy. So kind of see what happens there. This is actually pretty interesting because this guy has so little HP, but his attack is insanely high. Let me see. So I guess, yeah, we should just continue. Boom. There's a reason why I'm not using that card yet. It's because that card, it just gets better when you use it later. But then again, I could just use it now to kind of just force the thing to get better. But who knows? Wait, is the max stack 30? Because I'm not really, I don't see it going up higher than that. We'll see. Oh my god. That is just insane right there. Anyways, we'll see. I'll see if it goes up. If it doesn't level up. Okay, no, mind. It does level up. It's just, I'm just super unlucky. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, this is wild. So I don't know. Maybe this is might be the longest run. Probably not though. I feel like someone's definitely further, but this is so far my longest run, which I'm pretty proud of. I love going against the Gold King because all his troops are literally mid-range troops, meaning that. Oh, let me see. Dang, if there was something that gave me double my max health, that would be amazing. So now I'm gonna start just popping those to just make my guy really strong, or my troops really strong. And yeah, I could throw it on this, but this is already super overpowered. The fact that it hits, I don't even know per second, is insane. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this can never end. Ooh, Carnage. I like that. Get that. Alright. We're getting some pretty interesting things going on, man. It is. I'll probably stop this when I reach to around 100, because this is taking a while for, like, all of this to happen. It is pretty good, though. I will say. Okay. Roll. Perfect. Oh, we are actually on the next round is merchants, but we don't really need any cards other than the that 15% card. Funnily enough, these guys literally do 0 hits per second, so there's literally the reason why I like this card a lot is because you only need to focus on health. Now you can get better cards, but since I mean you don't do any damage, there's no point. Get this. Quite literally no card that I need. Let me just, what, 8%? Oh, I think it's up to, oh wait, I have to spend 30 to get up to, okay. I messed up there. I actually did not have enough money. Okay, we're gonna wait till we have 30 gold, then use it, because that's how you get the full benefit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this till the end because oh my god, this is really a super long run. I really don't know how far I can get into this thing because I mean, this thing alone is insanely overpowered. The fact that it keeps on getting buffed by these is like crazy. 5 times, by the way. 5 times from each. Like, imagine if this thing was, a level 9 tower. Because you can get up to level 9. And the radius becomes bigger, too. So... yeah, we can reset it once. Okay. Definitely not you. I want to be enemies with you forever. Midas touch. Let's see how this thing goes. Wow. Failed like every single time. I can't believe the 50% chance is really, really garbage. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh my god. Wait. I think this has more HP than damage. So technically, you should be able to tank everything, no? Here, next turn we'll try it. We'll try it next turn. Let's reroll once. Chaos. Oh, okay, never mind. We will not try it right now. Let's get that overinvest. 15%. Pretty good. Why is my screen so red? I mean, I know it's because of the game, but god dang. How many of my troops even died? Like, it's going so fast I can't even tell. Okay, you know what? Let's do one carnage stack. I think we can survive if I do nothing. Let me just do nothing. I'll put the things over here, just so that we have like a security. Because I know this can definitely take him out. I mean, that much damage per second is pretty insane. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it looks like these guys do in fact will perish if I do not have anyone protecting the base. So I do have to make sure I'm careful on that. So these are just super tanky. That's about it, I think. There's really... I'm trying to think of like any way I could actually do to like make them stronger, like damage-wise, but I really don't think it can do anything. Oh, King of Blood. Okay. They're getting murked. Nice job. Ooh. Wait, oh, it's because these things are too slow. That's why. These are too slow. 12 hits per second. 172 hits per second. I feel like it's super slow for like the speed it should be. Anyways, Carnage is gonna be pretty good. Especially if you can max it. I believe every stack gives another 10%. So if we can add 100, that's basically a nuke. Essentially. Pretty good. We'll probably stop at around 100 though, because I really don't think... there's much I can really do at this point. Other than just kind of... Oh. Ooh, attack. Summon stronger. 9 free rolls. Double every... this one's pretty good. But... we're at max, I think. I'll take the rerolls. Hey, you never know if it might be good or not. 380 troops. This is really making me disappointed, by the way. This library thing, not my type of thing. Being all serious. I, I don't see how I can really lose this. It's gonna take forever for me to lose. Or I just simply don't lose. Okay, come on, give me. Yes, Carnage. That's what I wanted. Boom, another stack. So we're at 6 stacks. Soon we're gonna be at 100 or 10 stacks, which is really good. Static minus touch. Well, that's not what I really wanted, but okay. Oh yeah, these are both doing about the same. Or is it capped? Is that why it's not showing more damage than it should? Oh yeah, it's capped. It's definitely capped. So it's capped at that much. Huh, interesting. So it doesn't show me if it does more than it actually does. Interesting. A minus touch. Interesting. So the damage is capped apparently. So I guess I guess that's the reason why it's quote unquote glitched. That's interesting. Because it definitely did more than whatever that number is. I think that's 2 billion? Because 9 zeros. Yeah, it should be 2 billion. 2 billion. I believe that's 2 billion. I'm hoping that I'm right. I can't even afford another card now, so. This is insane. Well, I'm gonna stop around 100, I think. Or wait. No. I wonder when the next boss is gonna come. Because, like, I really don't. Yeah, this seems to be like basically an infinite game. 400, they're all still alive. Yeah, that's insane how strong these guys are. Clone. I found it. I was looking for the procreate. Perfect. You know, let me see if this can win. I'm gonna place the healing over here. Honestly, I could see Demon Altar just like slowly wiping them out. With the cannons, obviously. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Definitely let's make peace with an enemy king. Well, definitely not King of Greed. I'd like to fight him still. Oh, we can make. Oh, we can make our thing over there stronger too. Well, and make it more better. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to like. I mean, I don't think we can pass our defenses. I'm gonna throw a like a shield thing over here. I mean, as soon as they walk it, it's like the field of death. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, still alive. W. I don't really need anything from this gen. Stupid library. How useless are you? Yeah, that library is pretty useless. Not even gonna lie. Ooh, Carnage. Double 9. That is just actually so dumb. How strong that is. When he spells Zelenia's final assault, we must play all our cards. Wait, final assault? Does that mean that he's out of the game if he loses? Or something? Is that in the game? Chaos level 7. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna exponentially become stronger. Okay. Champion of spells. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna stay alive, quote unquote. Stay alive. No, you dead. You gone, bud. You gone. You gone. Forever. Banished. Static. Oh, congratulations on surviving for 99 years. You're truly kings of kings. We never expected you to make it this far, but you clearly found the perfect strategy to break the game. There are many other difficulty levels to play, and we suggest claiming your win now. However, if you wish to continue playing this run, we won't stop you, but be warned, crashes and bugs are very likely from this point forward. Although we'll keep working on improving during the early access. Congratulations on your victory for playing 9 Kings. Huh. Silence, I shall reign forever. Oh. Well, anyways, I'm actually gonna end it there. Like, I actually got this far. I actually did not expect to get this far. This is actually pretty cool. Did not expect them. So they legitimately did not expect us to get this far. I'm gonna do one round. I want to see how this goes because they said it is gonna lag. Now see, it's super red. Why is it super red? But yeah, this is a pretty surefire strategy. Works pretty well. I am kind of surprised that these guys aren't the spores aren't doing more than I thought. Aren't doing more. Cool. Or maybe they're weak and they're not that strong. Lord, it's time to wage war against another king. Okay, no, the king of spells is still here. He's not completely gone. I'll take the king of nothing. Well, I'm gonna actually end it here. So it looks like we finished 100 or 99 years, and I guess the developers didn't expect me to get this far, or the players to come this far. I mean, maybe they did since it said please continue or whatever, and they know that bugs and crashes are gonna happen. But yeah, this is my perfect strategy. I mean, it works pretty well. This thing right here is super overpowered. I think this thing legitimately carried the entire game. Like, even though I have all this stuff, like, it was really pointless. Like, if you wanted to, you could probably switch these out for, like, I don't know, spires, I guess, if you really want to heal these guys. But I think overall, you don't really need anything. I mean, these guys are just pretty strong by themselves. And, yeah, that's an insane defender number. 3 to the 10 of the 11, that's 11 zeros, that's, 3 billion, 300 billion. I don't think it's trillion yet, because trillion would be 12 zeros, right? Because 9 zeros is a billion, 12 zeros is a trillion. Yeah, so we're getting up there. We're getting really close. So anyways, yeah, so this was year 99. Hopefully you learned something. If you learned something, I mean, if you really want to get to this type of thing progressing fast, just use the King of Progress's incubator thing, and because that thing levels up everything, then if you have the King of Stone, just make sure to use his Earthquake card to shatter that, and then just keep on adding it, and then either clone it or use Wild Card to level it up. That is probably the fastest way to level up all this stuff, because I'll be quite honest, it is super expensive until you get to like a certain point, and Bird Gold doesn't matter, which is like right now. So yeah. So yeah, this is essentially my perfect strategy, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a great time and enjoyed the carnage. Have a great day.